Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, because I know it's mostly you up in here. Booski. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Am I tripping or not, tarot? My name is Cockfrost, but you could call me the Ghetto Nun. So Divine Masculine, yes, I'm here to do the what the fuck is up with you reading for the next 7 days. I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it. So if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle, but I did not lay any cards down just yet. We're going to do it together. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with every single Divine Masculine. Get no fit nuts. Info for private readings will be below the video. Please take the time to check out our community board. It's like the farmer's market for all the nuns and high priests, where they have their businesses, purposes, gifts, etc., posted. If you'd like to submit your business for the bulletin board, please check the info in the description box below the video. If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit mark. Get the fuck on. Watch your head on the way. I'll hit the alley. You'll be back in Tarot Land. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, shares, purchases to my website, and pledges to my Patreon. I love you, duh. Divine Masculine, what's up, my guy? How are you? Hopefully well, okay? Somebody wants to heal something with you, Divine Masculine, or you want to heal something with somebody, but whoever this is like a karmic energy, okay? That you either want to heal with, or that either wants to heal with you, or heal things with you, excuse me. Somebody wants to reconcile or fix something, but it's giving me thought pocket energy, or this person real they real slow, G. Whoever this is that wants to fix something, okay? Or somebody slow to fix something. Maybe that's what it is. But it's still a karmic energy though. Like somebody needs something. They need help. It could be something slowed down for somebody. You know, and that's why they want to reconcile. Somebody needs you for something, my G. So when all else fails, like, you know, the saying goes, you know, turn to fill in the blank. So whatever this is, something failed for somebody and they want to turn to you. Okay? Whoever this is. They're reluctant to do so, though. Like they may be taking their time. You may not have heard from this person, or you haven't reached out to this person, however this goes. Okay? They haven't said anything yet. This person is being urged to fix things on their own, heal their own life. You know what I mean? Stop being codependent on people, whoever this is. So that's why they're reluctant to do so, because something is pulling at them, telling them to fall the fuck back. Like, figure this out on your own. Pull yourself up by your own bootstraps type shit. Okay? Whoever this is. All right. Let's see. Give me some messages for the young man. How he'll be feeling about himself and the energy he's going to be in the next 7 days. Shit, I can't shuffle these with these nails. Hold on. Okay? Give me a second. Okay, that's too many. Sorry. Give me a minute. Alright. Ooh, the Empress came out reverse. Shit now. That dang showing my homegirl. Okay? Oh, no. This is a 3. I told you. I told you. I don't know if it's a baby's mother. That kind of suggests that it's not. Maybe somebody wanted you to believe that you were the father of their baby. Like, you know, maybe she really didn't know who the baby daddy was. She's like, I really thought it was you, Todd. It's like this type of shit, okay? Or this is somebody, maybe a mother figure, like they have the title, but they haven't really done anything. You know, to really be called a mother or be respected as one in your eyes anyway. So this will be like a mother that didn't raise you, you know, or something like that. But this giving me like karmic feminine energy. Just like a little weird little tart ass broad and shit, okay? That's not a good card to get, okay? It's just not. Somebody can do something. The Empress reverse can't do shit, G, okay? She may look good on the outside, but she don't make shit shake, G, okay? She's almost like the Queen of Wands reverse to me. Like, you know, like they make it look good, but who knows what they had to do to get the shit. That's what this is. Like to get this title, get this whatever. But somebody falling off because they can't continue to keep doing this. And somebody knows you're a nice guy. And it's like, I can always go back to him for some support, some love, some money, a place to stay, a job, something. Somebody may be playing stupid, but I don't feel like she playing, G. Anyway, give me another one. This is like airing out dirty laundry, but it's between being clean and dirty. So this a half-ass story, basically. It's like parts missing out. You know? It's not like the glazed donut card, because this would be like somebody who has options, but they don't choose the option. They rather go to you. So this is basically somebody who sit on their ass all day, don't do shit. Okay, it's like I can really go wash the clothes, or I can let them pile up and shit. It's like I know what I'll do. I'll call Divine Masculine and tell him to wash them. It's like then I don't have to do shit. Says somebody, using that as an example. It may not be laundry, but it's something like that. You know, where somebody really could handle some shit on their own, whether it be good or bad. They choose to do, well, I guess the bad part would just be just letting the piles close up. Letting the clothes pile up. But whoever this is likes clean clothes, if we're going to use this as an example. So they're not going to let them pile up, but they don't feel like washing them neither. So they find other people to do it. Well, you wash them. It's like this person's like puts their responsibilities and shit off on other people. So if I don't take Tay-Tay to school, the school will call. You know what I mean? And my baby daddy will get mad and he'll take Tay-Tay to school. That way Tay-Tay won't miss no days and I don't have to take her. It's like some old trifling ass shit out here. Okay? Somebody on here may be on drugs. Okay? Somebody need to clean up their life. Okay? Or get clean or something like that. Somebody's last name could be Hampton or first name. This could be a relative of yours, Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine, okay? I feel like somebody just pushes their responsibility off on you because, well, they tried to, or maybe they've done it in the past, or they're still doing it. But it's because they know you'll handle shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like seeing kids in dirty clothes, and bitch, if you're not gonna do something, then I'm forced to kind of like do it. This person knows that shit. They've been getting away with this for a while. Whoever this is how they get down. This is their life, G. It's like, well, they're not going to just let me sit here and not eat when everybody else is eating. And this person will come over right around dinner time where you'll ask them, well, did you want to stay for dinner? Hell yeah, they want to stay for dinner, G. They don't have no food at their house, but they don't want to ask you, can they stay? So they come around dinner time. That way you'll invite their ass. That's this type of person, whoever this is. Like, they real grimy, G. Okay? I don't know. Real grimy. I don't know if you've been trying to figure out what's wrong with this person or something is wrong with them. I told you something going on in their dome, G. For real. Okay? This is just how they think. Wow. Somebody full of drama too. Are you the drama? Probably, lady. Shit, that's what this is. Am I the drama? Probably. Shit. Okay? That's what it say. Anyway. Let's move on. Give me another one for Divine Masculine here. This is my project card. This like living in a big city, but this like the projects or apartment buildings. It's like apartment row is what this is. This could be New York, Chicago, LA, Florida. You know, that's like what this is. 3 of Cups came out. So something about like the city. You could have 3 kids, Divine Masculine, okay? Some about a horrible baby mama, G. That's what this is. Now that they done came out, because I'm like, this could have been anybody, the Empress Reverse. But now that the kids coming out with dirty clothes everywhere and all this other shit, and what's going on here, bro? In those jeans. Yeah, this is a family issue. Maybe these your siblings. It could be that your mama, you know what I mean? I don't want to say too much about her. You know what I mean? I don't know how she raised you and shit. And this is how your siblings turned out. And maybe you're the one that turned out the best, you know, like you're the one that was like, I'm guaranteed not to be like none of them and shit, you know, like I do my own thing. I don't really, you know, get down like my brothers and my sisters or whatever. It could be something like that. Or you got a trifling ass baby mama, G. Okay, that's like lazy. Okay, especially when it comes to cleaning, or that's like cleaning up dirty laundry, like shit that they fucked up. So it may not even be actual like a dirty house, but airing out dirty laundry would be like they don't take accountability. They always trying to clean it up. Like, well, I wouldn't have said that. I wouldn't have did that if this wouldn't have happened. This, you know, as soon as they get caught with some dirty laundry, like, is it their fault? It's like, well, I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have said that if you hadn't have done this and you hadn't have said that, or maybe if you know, they always like find a way to put it back on your ass. That's how they try to clean shit up. This a little grimy, dirty motherfucker. This is why people don't fuck with this person. People don't like this person. I heard they put a damper on things, even though that's the hamper. I heard they put a damper on things. Or like they hold their friends back or down or something. I don't feel like people like this person. You are not alone. You not alone, G. Your name could be Mike, Michael, Mikey, or Jackson. Last name Jackson. I don't know. Okay? The fact that she came out reverse, that just like really put the clothes everywhere and the kids just unattended to outside. Like, what is this, bro? It's like a woman that's sleeping shit, dishes every motherfucking where, or it's a man laid up in her bed or some shit like that, and they just, you know, it's like kids that grow up too fast. I don't know. Like I said, you could have been raised like this, and that's your mama, or I don't know. Let's find out who this lady is. How about who this woman? Whoever this woman is, she got a sob story. She gonna change her tune. Whoever this is about to change their tune or their tone, or they just did. They either will in the next 7 days, or they're gonna, or they already have. So whatever they were on the last 7 days, they ain't about to be on that shit. Somebody, it could just be a bitch falling. You know what I mean? Is what this is too. Like, you know, she really don't belong on the throne. She don't belong sitting next to you, is what this is. So I don't know if you have an empty seat. I don't know if you're taking applications right now because a bitch had to get the fuck up, right? And so there's a spot for an empress is what this is. Because she didn't really do shit but pop out babies and shit. It could be something like that, you know? Or some bitch is just falling. I just don't know who she is to you. I just know her tone is changing. Who is this woman? Official person. This came out in Divine Feminine shit. But this damn show ain't my homegirl. Okay? So it's her clone out here. This Capiana again. Okay? I'm tired of this story, to be honest with you. But I do feel like it's what I said about some woman falling and you just, you know, you're still the emperor. You just don't have an emperor. So y'all could be single, is what this is. Maybe you had to become Mr. Mom and shit. Like, damn, bitch, you don't do nothing around this. That's like what this is. You don't do shit. It's like you coming in observing some shit. Like, damn, or some of y'all could be in the military and you come home, you like, bitch, it ain't no food. It's, you know what I mean? Dirty clothes everywhere, kids in dirty diapers just running. I don't know what's going on. It's something like that. Somebody out here is like, has to take charge of something. When they find out something, or you see something, or you get wind of something, you may have to stand up. You may have to stand up for your children, is what this is, because this bitch ain't doing shit. You know what I mean? Whatever that is. You know, maybe it's like I said, it could be a school issue where they're not doing their homework and shit and they failing, and it's like the school call you finally, like, we done left your baby mama 7 messages and shit, and she don't call us back, and Timmy is failing, so you need to do something, or we're gonna have to report something, you know, and this is you taking charge or something like that. Something about the head of a group too, and I told y'all about them witches of Eastwick. Here they go again. This is my 3 of Cups card. And here go Jack Nicholson, there go Susan Sarandon, Michelle Pfeiffer, and there go Cher. Yeah, the witches of Eastwick. Something about a coven or a cult, but they all sleep with this man. All these women, somebody could have, I don't know if you this man, but you ain't divine masculine, you just a warlock man in here. So it could be a warlock man in here that's sleeping with 3 women. It's all consensual, but they all can have this man's baby. Yeah. Yeah, because at the end of that movie, they all had his child. And he was like banished somewhere or something. I don't know, something about some witches, okay? Anyway. Yeah, the 4, that's the emperor. So the emperor's upright and the empress is reversed. Yeah, maybe you found out she wasn't shit. That's what this looked like too. I feel like some of y'all find out some information about a woman. It has something to do with some of y'all paternity, or she just, you know what I mean, ain't the bitch you thought she was, or some shit like that. Or like her group is trash, her friends are trash, her mom is trash, her dad is trash, you know, like everybody trash. Like, you know, like that's why you're trash. This is like somebody you would forgive for being trash, you know? Like, you just ain't the one, baby girl. You know, and it's all right, is what you would tell this woman here. You know what I mean? It just ain't in you, mommy. You know, and if for real, it's really not. I feel like somebody come from a long line. Like, somebody mama ain't shit. I'm going to keep it real. Somebody daddy cool, but somebody mama ain't shit. That's what it says, okay? I don't know, again, who mama this is. But I feel like it's going down the line. You know what I mean? So we know the kids ain't going to be worth a damn. I'm going to keep it so real. That's what this says, G. Okay? You see the cards damn coming out. Put some on this, between clean and dirty. This like somebody who throws shit in the washing machine and don't use no soap. You know, don't put no detergent, no vinegar, no bacon, nothing. You know, sometimes you can't afford certain things. You may have to add certain shit. This like cold water and just dirty clothes and shit, okay? It's like somebody may be trying to be in like two worlds at the same time too, divine masculine. And this don't work for you. It's either blood in, blood out. Yeah, type of shit. Okay? DMX. Yeah, so I don't know. Divine feminine, this could resonate with you, and maybe this some X-Man or something like that. Not an actual X-Man, but you know what I mean, like your ex, some man. Okay, maybe you thought it was a divine masculine. I don't know. Okay, but somebody real half-ass here. You know what I mean, real lukewarm and shit with their shit. One day they this, one day they that. You know, but I feel like something is like being tossed or neglected as a result of somebody being like that. Yeah, so it's probably when they want to be in one world, you know what I mean, they neglect another world and some shit. Like, you know, it's like somebody chasing a man, some woman chasing after you, divine masculine. You know what I mean, and she got kids, so she neglect them kids to be all on your dick. You know what I mean? It's like I'm trying to be in both worlds. I'm trying to be single out here, mingle, be at the club and shit, and then I'm trying to be a good mom at the same time. But shit, I don't know how old somebody's kids are, but they feel like they need, I don't know, they look like they need, you know what I mean, kind of full-time attention. They don't seem like they're able to really, like, you know, do for themselves at this age. So something feels or gets neglected, but then she feels like if she comes over here to her kids and shit, then she gonna lose you. Like you out here like a single, I'm telling you, somebody out here, they whole life revolve around you. Some woman. That's how I know this ain't your empress, and that's how you know too. You know what I mean? It's almost like you can't make no moves unless I make a move, bitch. That ain't no empress and shit. That's a garçon, bitch. You know, that's a garçon, ho. You know what I mean? Like, pretty much, that's my assistant. Okay, you like staff. Yeah, that's like what this is. Somebody's not on your level, divine masculine. And whoever this is wants to be on your level, and the way that they try to prove to be on your level is like follow you everywhere, cater to you. Oh yeah, baby, you're right, and all this other shit. But I don't feel like you really respect it. You like it. You know what I mean? It make you puff your chest out and shit and everything. But I don't feel like you respect that shit. You know? It feel like this. Let me shut up. Put some on this half-ass clean, half-ass dirty. Courtship. Oh wait, the whole deck reversed. It came out reversed, but I'm gonna put it back because I didn't know the deck was reversed. But that's my Netflix and chill card. And that's somebody that don't even want to do that when it come out reverse. Yeah, somebody's like, they're not the way you thought that they were. Maybe you thought somebody was clean and not clean. It could be clean in many ways, but I just feel like as far as however they presented themselves, you thought this person was like that. And I feel like you find out some real dirty information because it's airing out dirty laundry. You find out something about somebody and now you want to toss that shit. You don't want to sleep with it. You don't want to watch Netflix. You don't want to do nothing with it, G. I don't know if you got kids with this person or this could be a friend group. You know, but I don't think it's a friend group. It could be siblings though. It could be family or something like that. Put some on this half clean, half dirty, or appearing to be clean but really is dirty. This is my piss card. Yeah, so this pissy clothes is what this is. So yeah, and there's kids around. That's why I was saying earlier, I don't feel like these kids are able to fit. They feel like babies. You know, or too young to watch their own self. You gotta watch them and shit. This is like soiled clothing, like what urine. So this like toddlers or some shit like that. I don't know. I feel like somebody's house nasty. I feel like it's clothes everywhere. You could come in pissed. This is my pissed card. This is also my good energy card, but not with this shit going on. This you being pissed the fuck off in the next 7 days. You are, okay? I don't know if you pay for wherever this is. As far as you pay someone's rent, or this is your home and maybe you've been gone stationed out somewhere if you're in the military, or you travel for work, or you just help somebody out, a family member. But if you were, or this, you could be a property manager. If you were to go check that shit, man, you'd be pissed the fuck off. You'd be like, who the fuck are all these people in my motherfucking house, G? Or on this property or something like that. Oh, wow. You're going to have to take control of something, buddy. You are in the next 7 days. Because somebody ain't worth a damn, okay? Or maybe your daddy have to take control of something for whoever, you know. It could be something like that. I don't know if your mom and dad are together, you know. I don't know. Maybe somebody ain't doing so well since somebody's dad or mom left. I don't know if they just separated, divorced. Maybe somebody passed away. My condolences. But somebody done went all the way the fuck down. And if they got kids, the kids going down too, okay? Or something's happening to somebody out here. Somebody who had this title. I told you somebody's title was fake as fuck. Told you. I don't know where they got that shit from. And somebody, you know, Timu, yeah. And somebody's falling off here. is what this is, male or female. I don't know. Somebody out here real pissed off because shit coming out about them. This like somebody trying to remain squeaky clean and shit come out on the internet about them and shit, and people laughing. 3 of Cups. Somebody out here upset, but the fact that this is happening to somebody, well, I'll put it to you this way, that this is happening to somebody, but they're neglecting something as a result of that. You know, so they're not washing their ass, brushing their teeth, feeding the kids. They're not going to work. Like somebody is taking something really hard out here. They are. They may be fronting like they not, but they are, okay? Or you are. Somebody. And you could tell by the upkeep of something. Kids, home, children, their body, something. Somebody got some dirt thrown on their ego. Yes. This is why somebody want to crawl back to you. I feel like whatever's going on with somebody had nothing to do with you. And somebody wants you to be the cleanup man and shit. Yeah. Somebody wants you to feel sorry for them and sympathize with them and shit like that for whatever they got mixed up in. Okay? Yeah, somebody wants you to be the fixer. I feel like you're going to end up being pissed off at whatever this is. I don't know if it's pissed off like on behalf of this person and you do ride for them, or you pissed off that they would even call you and try to get you to be involved in some shit like that. They got themselves up in this. Unless you got kids, you know, then it's like you are already in this shit, you know. But then I would feel like you would just be an advocate for the kids and not for this bullshit that this hoe is on. But anyway, yeah, this kid's all pissy and in pissy diapers and soiled clothing and shit. Be aware, bro. Like I said, Harpo, who this woman? Okay, who is this? I don't even know how you ended up with somebody like this. Y'all don't even match, my G. You know? So I don't know how you ended up with whoever. That's why I said it could be you family and I don't want to go too in. But I don't know how you ended up with this person. This person don't even look good on your arm, my G. They really don't. The Empress is reversed and the Emperor is upright. Who is that? This somebody don't even know how to act in public, chew with their motherfucking mouth closed, use a napkin, none of this shit. It's like they may look good on the outside, like when you clean them up, but this like you could take the hood out of somebody, but you could take somebody out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of whoever the fuck. But it's like, you know, some people can cap it. You know, like you just know when you're in a certain environment, you could be a certain way, or you communicate a certain way, you know? This person don't know nothing about that shit, whoever this is. They just say whatever the fuck, or, you know, I don't know. I don't know, G. It doesn't work for them. I'll put it to you that way. Whoever this is, it doesn't work for them. And I feel like people laugh at this person. Yeah. People laugh at whoever this is. And that could be why somebody's upset. Whatever's going on with somebody, I'm telling you, Divine Masculine, it has nothing to do with you. Somebody just feels like they can run to you and like for refuge or a hug or some shit or a Scooby snack or something, G. Something like that. But whatever they got mixed up in, they wouldn't think about your ass during that time. When this shit was going good for whoever, looks like somebody could have been in another relationship and the man left them and all this other shit, right? And you were the best man that this person ever had. This person gonna try to run back to you. Even if it's not to like reconcile, it's to tell them that you're a good dog. You a good dog. Like you a good little bitch. You know, somebody need a pat on their head or some shit like that. Is what this feels like. But I don't feel like I don't know, you may give some money. Like, bitch, hire a maid, do something here. It's like you running some dough. Like, bitch, get your life. Get this shit cleaned up. You may do that. Some of y'all may give some money to somebody who is falling completely the fuck off. That's what this is, okay? So I do see, this could be community service. And not to be talking about it like that, but I see community service out here, or you helping somebody out, but somebody out here also trying to clean some money. Or clean up someone's lies, or somebody to mess something up. And I see you, dun, 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 dun. You got your cape on, G, in this reading. I ain't even gonna lie. Okay, I don't know who you caping for, but you got that motherfucker, that Velcro tight around your neck, G. Okay, that cape is not coming off. Okay? It's like, I'll help you clean it. I feel like you're upset, but this is like you still having someone's back. So, I mean, I can respect it, you know? You know, it's like somebody who got a bad gambling problem, you know, and they fucked everything up and now they about to lose the house. I see you helping someone keep their home, but it's almost like you pissed off because why are you gambling away rent money and shit, money you don't have, motherfucker? You know, it's like this type of energy. So I don't know how long you gonna do this, okay, for you throw the whole family and everything away, or a friend group, whoever. okay? Or somebody's very emotionally needy and shit, because this is energy. Like to help them feel better and shit, and they still go out and do the same dirty shit again. You know, you ain't no fucking support dog. What the fuck? I ain't no emotional support dog, bitch. Yeah, I feel like somebody treats you like that. Be aware. That's fucked up. Put some on the kids in the sandbox. Oh, it's my God card. God's plan. Alexa, skip this song. This could be a corporation, a marriage. It feels like a relationship though, Divine Masculine, or a partnership of some sort. Even if it was like, because some of this feel like arranged marriage too. You know, it's like I really don't want to marry this woman, but her dad is a Hatfield, my dad is, you know, a McCoy or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? This could be some arranged marriage shit, but somebody don't like being here. Whatever this arrangement is, it's like y'all are incompatible, or somebody's realizing that they are. It's just like maybe you stay for kids, you know what I mean? Or this could be a job where you put in with a company, and it's like, you know, we all put in, so I can't just pull my shit out. Yeah. Somebody damn sure wants to fix something, Divine Masculine, but it's because they doing real bad, G. Okay? Somebody needs like spiritual healing. Whatever somebody thinks they're going to get from you, they're not going to get that because you can't provide that. I could feel what it is that they need, and you don't have it. I feel like you're, whoever this is, you help take their mind off of like what's really going on deep down inside, or what's going on really with their life. Like, you know, like you make people feel good in your presence, but you don't take away the pain and the actual problem though. You know what I mean? And that's what this person is really in search of. And that's going to be their issue. Either this person's been doing this shit to you and you starting to pick up on it, and that's why you get pissed off. And it's like you got kids with this person, so it's like I can't even really tell them to fuck off like that, none, because my kid's there and shit, you know? But it's like, you know, all you really can do is like, you know, be there as much as you can. This is like provide financially, you know, commit to your children and shit. But somebody out here got problems, G. They do. Somebody need God and the real one, not just talking, popping that shit, okay? Somebody needs God like for real, for real. They do. Somebody's career is about to go down too in the next 7 days. Their reputation, their stamina, their energy, their career, everything, G. And this, so shit, you gonna know whoever this is, something's already happening to this person. They're on a decline. You may know this person better than anybody. So you can tell, maybe you know what's going on with this person. You like, yeah, they ain't doing good. I could tell they putting up in front for the family, the job, social media, whatever, but I know they losing their mind in the background. You right. You're absolutely right. You know this person very, very fucking well. Okay? So I don't know if you try to be there for this person or that's when they reach out to you or some shit like that. But be aware, G. All that dirty energy that appears to be clean will pour all out onto your ass. Be aware you was, and it was all good just a week ago. 3 of Cups. You was happy, chilling. You know what I mean? Doing good. You could be with somebody new or just, you know, living your best life. Whoever this is that comes back around for your emotional support, or because I feel like that's what it is. It could be masked with money or sex or friendship or something, but somebody needs emotional, like spiritual support, G. Like for real, they do. Whoever this is, be aware this person gonna dump a bunch of negative energy on your ass, and all that good times and all that other shit that you was having for the good times, right? That shit gone, G. This person gonna drain the fuck out your ass, whoever this is, in the next 7 days. Because this person needs some different type of help, my G. The 2 with the 5, that's like the Holy Spirit. You know, this person don't have it, or they don't really communicate with God. They depend on man for everything. And not just a man, but man, period. Okay? So be aware. Oh, hey, bro. Something about a janky ass company out here. Somebody out here doing some shady ass shit. Okay? Be aware. I don't know how you involved, but somebody about to fall. Okay? With this, especially if it's like money laundering, like putting money into other people's names or accounts or businesses and other people's names and children's names and all this, putting businesses and kids' names and all this other shit. Something's about to happen. Okay? They're coming for you, whoever's doing that. Okay? This the man. Okay? Got wind of that shit and they coming, whoever the they is. Just so you know. Oh, wait. Yeah, somewhere. Yeah, I don't know if you got a shady ass business partner. It's something going on. You know if you involved in shady business, my guy. Okay? If you working with other people, like up to 3 other people, and y'all know y'all got some business shit that's like, you know, it looks a mullet, right? It's business in the front, party in the back type shit, right? Be aware in the next 7 days, okay? Something's about to happen with that shit. I don't know if a woman tell your business or what, okay? Be aware, bro. Then piss somebody off, okay? She's spilling all you beans. All you beans. Some of y'all related to this person. Some of y'all something going on with your mama. Some of y'all, your mom needs to clean up her act. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what your mom is into. Maybe she just got a group of friends or whoever she's with. I don't know if this your daddy. It makes me feel like whoever I'm talking about in regards to a mother, she's not with your dad. She could be with some other man or some other friend. I don't know what your mom out there. She out there damn sure trying to function. Okay? And I feel like some of y'all are like kind of like feeling like you gotta take charge. Like, Mom, did you eat? Where are you? You know what I mean? Did you do, you know, like take your medicine? Like she just out there. I don't know. Some of y'all feel like the response. Yeah, you had this last 7 days when I was like, yeah, people basically calling you daddy out here. It's kind of like the same energy, but you're not gonna be able to parent whoever this is, G. I'm telling you, it's so deep. It's like deep-seated like childhood issues and shit. Like when they were conceived. This guy here, this is like when they were a puff of fucking smoke, air and shit. Like it go back all the way back then. So that's basically the night that the daddy slept with the mama. What kind of night was that? You know what I mean? What type of relationship was that? Then this person gets born into the world and shit and whatever's going on. This like shit like that. And everybody that got issues, you know what I'm saying? But some people don't heal from them. And if you ain't got God in your life, ain't no telling, Magellan. You know, I feel like somebody looking to you like God, G, like you could fix everything. And you can't. I feel like you know that. You don't know that somebody's looking at you like God, but you know that you can't fix everything in this person's life. This could be somebody where you don't know how to help them. That's because you can't. You're a very smart man. And God pours into you. So you would know how to help somebody out, or you prayed on it and shit. If God ain't told you, gave you no answer, that is your answer, my G. They need to come to me is what God is going to say. So I can pick this person up. That ain't your responsibility to pour out your blessing on somebody and shit just because they, you know what I mean? They want to get clean, but they still out here doing grimy, dirty shit, popping out illegitimate fucking children and all that. What the fuck? No. No, you're not going to be able to help them, son. Sorry. You're not going to be able to do anything with that. But take care of the children that you have with them if you do. Or if this is a family member, I might cap that shit where you can't help their ass at all. Yeah, be aware, Divine Masculine, throwing your pearls out here, casting your pearls before swine, G. Okay? I don't know who this swine woman is, but she's swine, G. Okay? Oh, or he, it could be, I don't know. Where are you? Yeah, the stable one. I told you. The stable one, G. This having a bunch of women hidden is what this is too. But shit, at this point, I don't even know why you would have to hide women. You the stable. This makes me feel like, but this could be a respect thing. So like, let's say this is your baby's mama and you like, I've never put no other woman in my baby mama face. Yeah, I be dealing with other women and shit, but you know what I mean? Like that ain't, you know, they can't never step to her or disrespect her or none of that shit. That's why I said you the stable kind one. You know what I mean? So you can do whatever the fuck you want. Is what this is. Like you saying, I'm single and shit. I think whoever the fuck I want. You know, I ain't with my baby's mama. But this is maybe somebody trying to fuck up your life. Like somebody, this feels like a real codependent person, but they could know that you stable, out there dating. You know what I mean? Got it popping and shit. You have the kids whenever you have them, or you take. There's nothing somebody can say about you, basically, meaning to complain. You know what I mean? Whoever this is, they can't complain. But whatever's going on in their life, it's like the way to fuck up your life is to latch on to you with their energy. Because your life is going so good, it's like maybe I can latch on to them. But then they end up destroying your life. You know? Be aware. I like that you came out as the Four of Wands. You're a very good partner. Business partner, lover, family member. That's what the Four of Wands is. It's stable. You know? You may be good with your hands. You know? You may own your own business, built a business from the ground up, or maybe you built your own home or something about real estate, or you could be a content creator. That could be a platform or a stage, or I don't know. I just know you the one, motherfucker, okay? You look like you're supposed to be standing on that bitch, okay? So, Maybe you kicking somebody out. Maybe she gotta go. She don't live there no more. That's what that says too. Okay? Yeah, you could be taking care of 2 households. Yeah, some of y'all just have child support or pay alimony or something like that. And I feel like you don't have a problem with that, but this will be like the person that you pay child support and alimony to calling you to talk or letting you know they broke up with somebody or something's going on with aunt whoever the fuck and all this other shit. And it's just like, bitch, we not cool like that. Like, you know, that's what this feels like. But you don't really say that because it's like I said, you can have kids with this person or, you know what I mean, you were with them so long, they are like family, but it's just like, I don't know how to articulate, don't call me with that shit. Like, bitch, we ain't that cool, but we are cool. You know, I feel what you're saying. I don't know how you would say it. Look, I don't have none of them problems, G. I don't know how you would say that shit neither. But I also feel like this person full of shit. That's why she came out. I don't know. Remember, I was like, I don't know if she playing stupid or she really dumb like that. Like, what make you think you can run back to me after you fucked on another motherfucker and shit? You know what I mean? And was doing whatever it is that you was doing. You know what I mean? And want to come back to me so I can make you feel better so you can go fuck on another motherfucker again? That's what this is. Or waste the money again, the house still dirty again, kids still unattended to again. Like, what the fuck? Or somebody else watching them and all this other shit. I don't know. Some about private school for kids as well. I feel like there's some type of custody or some type of like parental plan or guide or something that you and somebody are following or trying to come up with in regards to children. Divine masculine. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Put one on this 4 of Wands. When I asked where he was. Divine feminine. Oh shit, Booski. On her platform, on her page. So shit, I guess you do know this one back here really is Capiana. So this is like a karmic feminine or some woman that's Capiana, G. And she couldn't live up to the name. You know what I mean? She can live up to the Capiana name, but she can't live up to the divine feminine name. So this is somebody you either broke up with or you turning your back on back here. You could have children with this person. You could have married this person, but this person grimy. They came off real clean. You know what I mean? Like they made money and they were a good whatever. This some woman. Now I know for sure. Okay? And whoever this is, you found out they ain't shit. Okay? I don't know if they just party all the time, go to clubs, pop out children. They could be a witch. They always gone in them streets. I don't know what's going on with this woman, but you know damn sure she ain't my homegirl. So when I'm asking where you are, you could be balancing out your divine masculine, divine feminine energy, yes. But I feel like you on my homegirl social media page, my G. Or you driving past your house in an unmarked car. Yeah, some of y'all driving past my homegirl house in an unmarked car, okay? Her name could be Monica, or she could live in Atlanta. You could live in Atlanta, or I don't know, Louisiana, possibly. Like I said, New York, Chicago, Florida, Los Angeles, in some city or something like that. Some of y'all could be in the military. I don't know. I know you on my homegirl shit though. Now this is her, G, for sure. Side note from that, I do see you trying to balance out your own life. Like whatever's like directly connected to you. So I see you putting yourself first. So it's like, no, I'm going to make sure that I eat before everybody else does. I'm going to make sure I get some sleep or get home. My shit's all put together. My family's good. My kid before anybody else. I see you doing that for sure. Good for you. Because it's almost like before I go out to go help other people, at least I know my shit put together. So when I come back, I don't have to worry about my shit. You know, I see you doing that. Yeah, putting yourself first. And that's what's up. It's mandatory that you put the oxygen mask on yourself before you put it on others. Everybody knows that. Not everybody does it, but everybody knows that. Yeah, I feel like you're doing it. So this could be people trying to get you to put the oxygen mask on them first. That's why you get pissed off, is what this is. So like I said, you be the one that just get off of work and get home, and it's like somebody asking you, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you go here? Can you do? You know, it's like you ain't did shit all day, bitch. Somebody ain't even got their ass up all day long, and they wait for you to get off or get home or get some money or whatever to finally ask you for some shit. This you saying, well, let me take care of the bills and my shit first. You know what I mean? Let me wash my ass. Can I piss first? Change out of my work clothes first? Fuck. It's like this type of shit. You absolutely right to feel that way in regards to whoever this is. You know what I mean? In regards to whatever this is back here, I feel like you're absolutely right because you the one handling everything. Somebody else just like dead weight around here, okay? So I don't know. And yes, you are on my homegirl shit. You are. Some of y'all work from home, divine masculine. Some of y'all are responsible for family members or people that you don't want to be responsible for. Like, you hate doing it, but you do it. You trying to figure out how to change this or get some extra money and not tell people. You know what I mean? It's like, I got to figure out how to make some extra money and not let them find out, or else they going to take every fucking cent. Yeah, they are to whoever the they is. Like, they smell that shit, G. Soon as you get a little coin in your pocket, G, they can smell it, okay? So you right. I don't know how you going to keep that quiet, because somebody like all on you. Somebody watches you. It's a woman. Like, she doesn't say much, but she watches you. She can tell when you got money. She can tell when you don't. She can tell when you're happy, when you're sad, and all that. And that's when she knows when to come in, you know? Like, this like finding out, like, when you sleeping real good, you know? Like, and then waking you up. Like, I need you to help me with the car. And, you know, like this type of shit. Somebody waits for that. That car was fucked up before you went to sleep. It was. But somebody like, it's just like, I don't know. I feel like that's really how someone thinks. Someone could just be evil-minded, or they're just... I can't really tell if they just dumb, you know what I mean? They just do shit just to be doing shit, or they just like really evil like that. Maybe that's why you're looking at my homegirl. You damn sure on her platform, her social media, driving by her house, or trying to figure out where some of them live, where some of them work, in regards to divine feminine. Maybe y'all, like I said, y'all are newly single. I don't feel like you with this. Hold on, let's see. Gift came out. I want to know if you with this woman in the back. It came out. It fell on the floor. You could have been engaged to this woman, or this woman could be pregnant. But I don't know if it's yours. Why she come? Or maybe somebody didn't keep the baby. I don't know. Or maybe that's what y'all discussed. Because this is, you know, a baby is a gift, but the Empress is reversed. So I don't know if maybe she lied about a pregnancy. She thought she was pregnant. It's not really you, baby, or something else happened. Or you could have proposed to this woman. Because, like I said, it could have been a fiance. But she a lying dog motherfucker. I feel like she lied about a baby. I don't know. I almost said a bank thing. So I don't know. Something about 20. Okay, I don't know. 22. Somebody could be 22. Maybe somebody been lying for 22 years. This could be somewhere you finding out a kid ain't yours, and you've been raising them as your kid all their life, and you find out. I don't know how, okay? But that's like what this shit is. Yeah, you would be pissed. You know, it's like, damn, so you've been lying to me all them years, and you know, this type of shit. What about the other ones? Should we go on and test the other ones too? I don't know, sis. Okay? But I want to know if you were still with this woman. Some of y'all may still secretly deal with this woman in the background. Some of y'all still smashing this baby mama and shit while she's smashing somebody else. Be aware who this other man. It's two men's out here and a woman. So I don't know if she telling you something or she was cheating on you. I don't know, bro. I hope you ain't still with this woman, because there's somebody who lied about sleeping with other people. Somebody done lied about the paternity of a baby daddy. Yeah, it's Tatiana. There she is right there. Lying ass Tatiana. It won't tell me if you still with her, but I feel like you smashed this woman. And that's another reason why she feel like you could be her emotional support dog, because you be smashing her ass. That's what it feels like. And she could have somebody else and all. Y'all nasty, G. Whoever doing that and swapping all these juices and baby swapping and all this other shit, you motherfuckers disgusting, G. Anyway. But for the other ones where you like, nah, the other story more like me, where she just, you know, or whoever this is, just hella codependent. Alright. Put one with this divine feminine here when I asked where he, yeah, sudden wealth came out reverse. So you haven't really been able to hit this jackpot here with this one. So you have your eye on somebody, divine masculine. You do. You just haven't pegged them yet, or as far as like how to approach them or what they're really about, what they, you know, this could be somebody new. That's what it feels like. You can't really read whoever this is, which is a divine feminine, but you can't really read her though. She could be a reader. I don't know. Yeah, you do. I knew it, boy. Can't fool me, guy. Can't fool me, guy. You got your eye on somebody after you realize somebody else wasn't shit, okay? This is like you, some of y'all done broke up with somebody that don't know you, that you broke up with them. You got some woman somewhere, sitting somewhere, still claiming you as her man and shit, and you been had moved the fuck on, okay? I feel like all that's left is for you to really say something. Whoever this is, you've been avoiding this woman. This woman could be pregnant with your child, or I don't know, okay? Or you got other people pregnant. I don't know, sir, okay? I don't give a fuck about that particular story. But for you other ones, I feel like, yeah, you're single. I feel like you have a spot open for a divine feminine here. And maybe you just, you know, you could be moving or trying to clean up your house or your life or your act, trying to make your life more conducive. You know what I mean? Have a better group of friends. Good job is what this is. And you could be ready to settle down is what this is. For a lot of y'all, shit, that ain't on that other shit. Anyway, we're about to go to Patreon. If you'd like to follow us there, please click the link in the description box below this video here on YouTube to follow us on Patreon. If not, Divine Masculine, that's been your reading. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with every single Divine Masculine. Still, thank you for visiting my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. You can purchase your DU gear, your life like deck, your Dawl Phace deck at theghettonun.com, and I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.